Some breaking news for you back here. Reform UK have disclosed that the party has received complaints about what they describe as serious bullying in the offices of the great Yarmouth MP Rupert Lowe. Let's go straight to our political correspondent, Liz Bates, who joins us now from Westminster. Fill us in, Liz.
Yeah, this is quite shocking stuff. This is a statement that has been released just in the last hour by the Reform UK chairman, Zia Yusuf, and Reform UK Chief Whip Lee Anderson. Now, it's quite a long statement. There's a lot in it. Let me read part of it to you. And it begins by saying that the party's received complaints from 2 female employees about serious bullying in the offices of the Member of Parliament for Great Yarmouth, Rupert Lowe. It goes on to say, evidence was provided to us of workplace bullying, the targeting of female staff who raised concerns, and evidence of derogatory and discriminatory remarks made about women, including reference to a perceived disability. It goes on, we feel we have a duty of care to all our staff, whether employed directly or indirectly. Accordingly, we appointed an independent King's Counsel to conduct an investigation into the veracity of these complaints. To date, Mr Lowe has yet to cooperate with this investigation. There's more to it as well. It looks like these complaints have already been logged with the parliamentary authorities. It also says that there are allegations of disturbing pattern of behaviour, including threats of physical violence against the party chairman as well. Accordingly, it says this matter is with the police. So this is a current Reform MP, a statement from the chairman of the party and the chief whip, which details that there are now 3 separate investigations going on into his behaviour against 2 women who are his staff and against the party chairman himself. What we don't know yet is whether he's been suspended. It doesn't seem like he's been suspended. That isn't included in the statement, so he is still a serving Reform MP. We haven't heard from Mr Lowe himself. We do know a bit of background on this because this spat has been playing out publicly now for quite some time. Remember, Reform only has 5 MPs, so this is very much a row within the top tier of the party because they don't really have any other tiers, to be perfectly blunt about it. But he has been quite critical in public of Nigel Farage. He did an interview with the Daily Mail where he called Nigel Farage messianic and cast doubt on whether he would make a good Prime Minister. Nigel Farage hit back and said that he thought it was good that he had a following and suggested that Rupert Lowe wanted himself to be Prime Minister. Could this all date back to January, when the richest man in the world, Donald Trump's right-hand man, Elon Musk, got involved in reform politics and said that he didn't think Nigel Farage was up to the job of being leader, but even though he had never met Rupert Lowe, he did suggest that having seen some statements that he had put out publicly, he would be a better leader of reform. It was quite extraordinary when it happened. It does seem like it has led to division at the top of reform. Sorry,
as you're speaking, Liz, we have had a response from Rupert Lowe, and I have to say it is a very long statement, so I won't read it all, but it'd be good to get your thoughts on this. He says, I'm disappointed but not surprised to read Reform's untrue and false allegations. Let me be abundantly clear. This investigation is based on 0 credible evidence against me and has been repeatedly stated by the neutral investigator. None has been provided. He goes on to say, I've cooperated and spoken at length with the King's Counsel they instructed at great cost to the party to investigate a minor staff matter. I've just spoken to the KC. She's dismayed that this statement has been made and reiterated that no evidence against me has been sent to her. She stated that this has been issued before the investigation has even started. He goes on to say, as part of this statement, allegations of physical threats are outrageous and entirely untrue. There is no credible evidence against me, as the case has stated on numerous occasions. If they want to kick me out over false claims, they'll have to finally present some credible evidence against me. There is none, as the case has just told me again. The statement goes on, Liz, but clearly he is furious and fighting these allegations hard.